In this video, we are going to discuss about TreeMap. TreeMap is a kind of another map which is having keys and values. If you can remember the previous videos, I have discussed about HashMap and what is the use of having that linked HashMap and all. So, if we discuss something more about the TreeMap, TreeMap contains a series of data, whereas that keys are automatically sorted in ascending order, and the duplicate keys are not allowed, and not like in HashMap, the null values for the keys are not allowed in here. In the HashMap, only one null value is allowed for the keys. When it comes to the navigation mechanisms, you can get the very first value of the tree and the last value of the tree, the higher value, lower value, etc. And if we compare the HashMap and the TreeMap together, when you're talking about the order, TreeMap maintains an sorted order, and in the HashMap that will not maintain any order. So for the null keys are not valued in the HashMap. That means only one null key is allowed. When it comes to the TreeMap, that is not allowed at all. When it comes to the performance aspect, the TreeMap bit slower when compared with the HashMap. HashMap is functioning faster than the TreeMap. In the use case wise, if you want to have a set of sorted keys, then you have to go for the TreeMap. Whereas then, if you don't want to maintain any order or a ascending or descending mechanism, so then you have to go for the HashMap. Okay, now let's discuss how we can use them in practical way. So let me open up my IDE here. So here, first of all, let's discuss how we can create an object of the TreeMap. Here in this example, I'm going to store a series of data of student, the student ID and the respective name of that student. In that case, here there should be two variable has to be defined here. The first argument represent the keys, whereas the second argument represent the value of that TreeMap. Here I'm going to use the student ID as the key, so that will be an integer value. And the value of the TreeMap is the name of that student, then that should be a string value. So that is how we can create an object of the TreeMap. So in that case, in order to use that TreeMap, you have to import the Java util TreeMap package in here. So let's discuss then how we can enter data to this TreeMap. this case I'm going to add data students. Then if you want to add particular data into this tree map, in a sense, you have to use the keyword called put. That is the function of the adding the data into this tree map. The first value should be the key, that is an integer. So let's take the ID of 100. The name of that student, let's say Kevin. Same like that. You can add whatever the numbers of records that you want to enter into this tree map. Then 101 is Tom. Steve. Likewise, you have to maintain a distinct value for these keys. Okay, let's see then how we can get the values out of this tree map and how we can print them. In this case, I'm going to iterate through this tree map and print the value one by one. In this case, I have to go for a for loop here. Here, I'm going to get the value of this tree map, that is students entry set. This is the function that you have to get in order to get the entire values of this tree map. So you have to assign them into a particular variable. The return value of this entry set should be a map entry type of values will be returned. Entry again within the diamond operator. Then you have to mention the keywords of type of these arguments. First value, key value is an integer. The second one should be a string, and the variable name is student. Then you can print each values one by one. The name of the student of ID you have to get the key here, then student, that refers for that variable, and you have to get the key here that will print the key of that student, and the value for that key is you have to get the value of that particular student, and that time that will take the first record of that tree map that will print the respective key as well as the respective value of this particular record. So in that case, let's try to run and see how that is going to be printed in here. So in this case I need to instantiate this class, then TreeMap example, my method name is TreeMap practice. Okay, let's see how it is going on. See, now you can see that will print entire tree map. The first value is 100 and the second value is Tom. Third value is Steve. So in these keys, that is going to be sorted and placed by maintaining a particular order. So that is being ordered according to the numerical way. So if that particular key is maintaining the string value, that will be sorted according to the alphabetical order. Next, let's see some more aspect on navigation through this tree map. So navigation via tree map. Here I'm going to print the very first value of this tree map. At that time, take a new line. First value. Tree map is student first key, getting the first key, as well as if you want to get the last value of this tree map is, you have to use the last, you have to use the function called last key. As well as you can use for the last entry for this one as well, instead of key, okay, let me execute this piece of code once. See, now you can see the output of this entire piece of code. So the first, that will print the series of the values which is entered into this tree map. The first key is 100, that will print the first key value. The last value is 102. The first value for that entry is Kevin. The last value is Steve. That is how we can navigate through the tree map. So if I summarize the things that we have discussed so far, tree map is a kind of a map which contains the keys and value. In this example, we discuss how we can enter data into this tree map by using put keyword, and here we discuss how we can get the keys and the values in here. In that case, you have to go for that get key method, and here you have to go for the get value method. And we discuss how we can navigate through this tree map by using this method. So if you want to get the first values, you have to go for the first key in order to print that first key, and likewise you have to go for that entries in order to get the first or last entries of this tree map. Okay, that's all that we are going to discuss underneath this video. See you in the next video. Thank you for watching this video.